Hi, Matthew Loop here. Thanks for watching this quick video. I just really wanted to send a special thank you for many of my friends on Facebook, the doctors and professionals that had responded to one of my comments and posts the other day regards to, what was 1,000 times worse than actually losing your wallet. Well, I found out the answer, and that's losing a video camera with about 8 months of footage from your newborn son. It's one of those things to where the camera, as expensive as it was, it could easily be replaced. Unfortunately, the memories, the experiences with my son or my family, they can't be replaced. In fact, I had some really cool video footage I wanted to share with you from our recent trip to Costa Rica. It was such an amazing country and trip. This is our second time there, and I shot some really cool videos. Unfortunately, if you haven't heard the story, my wife's son and I were flying back from Costa Rica on Delta Airlines to Atlanta, and something I'm not going to talk about now. We had a little bit of a baggage mishandling on Delta's part, but in that whole situation, and I was kind of a little bit frustrated, I completely forgot about the camera that was underneath my seat. So the bottom line, and long story short, is I went to the baggage terminal and realized that I forgot my camera, and I can't even tell you just what a punch in the stomach it was, because I've been involved in some pretty bad situations in my life, but I'm one of those guys that seeks experience, right? Because at the end of the day, at the end of your life, all you really have are your memories and your experiences. And I learned that a few years ago, and I've really taken hold to try and gain experience as much as I can. That's why I'm so passionate about traveling as much as I am with the family. I did want to relay just a very important point, though, in terms of what's really helped me. And again, I'm an optimist by nature. I really see things that, if there's something that is a problem, it's not really a problem, it's more like an obstacle per se. So I've always had a great outlook on life. And I think that perspective is very key and critical in situations like this, or whatever you might be facing in your life. Because the truth is, you can always find somebody that is going through a worse situation than you are. And, the fact of the matter is, you live and you learn from your mistakes. But I find that having the appropriate perspective makes things much easier, so you really don't lose as much productivity, because it's very easy when something like this would occur to get down, discouraged. But the truth is, I have full confidence that the camera will be returned. As to when, I'm not really sure. It's been over a week so far, but I'm very optimistic. And there are a lot of good people in this world, as opposed to what you might think if you watch the nightly news every single day. I really don't watch much TV. I turn the news off just because it's so filled with doom and gloom. You're afraid to walk out of the house because you think everybody's bad. I don't believe that. I know there are a lot of good people, and I know that whoever has the camera is going to do the right thing. It could be a Delta employee or somebody else, but I'm just obviously very optimistic that that will be returned, trying to be, visualize and really to put myself in that position, and I strongly think it will be. But it really brought out those, the fact that I think one of the main reasons why I've been so successful in, my life professionally and personally is because of my perspective, the way I choose to look at things. If I see an obstacle, I overcome it. Anything that I want to do or that I think about, it will happen. You know what I mean? It's like one of those, I guess you could call it law of attraction type situations, but beyond the thinking and feeling, I'm a very big action taker, and I just, throughout my life, if I want something, I go after it and put all my time, energy, focus toward that. So I think it's very important, in spite of a bad situation like what's happened to me, and maybe you're going through something in your life right now that might not be the best situation, but if you change the way that actually Wayne Dyer wrote a great book called The Power of Intention, and he said if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And it's very profound, and it's really stuck with me. So again, going back to perspective, it's very important how you view things, how you view the world, and understand and know that abundance and prosperity are going to come your way. But again, this video is more so as a thank you for those individuals that had posted kind suggestions on my Facebook wall in regards to this situation and scenario, because honestly, my productivity hasn't been as good as it normally is this week, just because of course I'm thinking about I would love to have that footage back. Again, I could care less about the camera, as expensive as it is. Beautiful Canon Vixia camera, but it's just the memories and the footage and the experience. So the bottom line is, continue to seek experience and create memories in your life. And of course, make sure you have a backup plan for any photos or videos, because sometimes things happen. And I heard a lot of great suggestions on the Facebook post that I did. So I wanted to really say thank you for the outpouring, and hopefully you found some value out of this video. But I felt like I needed to just get it out in vent, and I know that things are going to come full circle. I know that the camera is going to be returned, and I'm very happy and grateful that everyone was safe in the travel. Again, Costa Rica is a phenomenal country, and hopefully I will get to share with you the footage that I had. It's really, really cool. And if you want to see, I guess, a preview of just some of it, you can go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Matthew J. Loop, and I'm going to post some photos of the trip there, but you'll see it's absolutely gorgeous. So in any event, hopefully you have a wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for listening. So bye.